Maswera saying muri Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel. Patinopa inaodzinistika matema na nyika yedu ya Zimbabwe chingoti kana kari kitanga kuya panino channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Kana chingwagara waka subscribe, don't forget to comment and share this video. Chabvondoka chaputika vanhu avachada vanhu vari kuti aiwa zvakwana Kuwadzana constituency yatotanga muri Zimbabwe. Mademo aya atotanga chakuchuka muri Zimbabwe chakapedyo nekukwata. Pane bhana rachipromota the controversial constitutional amendment bill number 3 rabatidzwa Kuwadzana muri Zimbabwe a day after the bill sailed through the National Assembly muri Zimbabwe. Now yabuditswa ni newzimbabwe.com ndofunga murungoona iro billboard reapo rapiswa vane Kuwadzana vataura kuti havasi kuda CAB3 vane Kuwadzana vataura kuti aiwa zvakwana muri Zimbabwe. Ndofunga the constitutional amendment bill number 3 yakapasiswa mushure mekunge ma-Citizens Coalition for Change MPs vabatsiridza ZANU-PF ivo kuichwana mavotes anodiwa muri Zimbabwe yazvinomira mushe. The newzimbabwe.com wakabuda achitaura pamusoro penhau iyoyi vachitaura vachiri the contentious constitution of Zimbabwe amendment bill number 3 is sailed through the National Assembly, moving a step closer to becoming law after securing the constitutionally required 2/3 majority. The bill passed comfortably on Thursday, with 216 legislators voting in favor of the proposed constitutional changes, while 42 voted against. Announcing the result, Speaker of Parliament Jacob Mutenda said the bill had met the threshold required under Constitution. The confirmed result of count, therefore, is 216 honorable members have voted in favor and 42 have voted against the bill. The number of the affirmative vote is not less than 2/3 of the membership of the House, which is 186 out of the total membership of the House, which is 280 members. I therefore declare the final votes in the House on the Constitution of Zimbabwe, Amendment Bill number 3, to have been in accordance with the provisions of Section 3285 of the Constitution, said Mutenda. The bill now proceeds to the Senate, where it must also secure 2/3 majority before it can be presented to President Yajamuka Mnangagwa for assent. Its passage in the National Assembly follows weeks of heated debate, with legislators sharply divided over several of its provisions. Among the most controversial proposals are measures that would extend the terms of office of the President, members of Parliament and local authorities beyond 2028, when their current mandates are due to expire. Proposed amendments seeking to abolish the Zimbabwe Gender Commission, alter provisions relating to traditional chiefs, and amend clauses concerning the defense forces were ultimately dropped. According to Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Ziyambi, a record 182 MPs participated in debate on the bill, with 139 expressing support either outright or with reservations. The bill has generated intense public and political debate, with supporters arguing it addresses governance challenges, while critics say it weakens democratic accountability and constitutional safeguards. Ndomabuditsiro akaitwa nawi muri Zimbabwe. Tisingazivi kuti munoona sei tudziwo zvamunofunga mu comment section.
Varanda veZimbabwe, maswera saving. Sorry for the voice, I have a bit of flu. Manje muchatondishedza muchiti muprofita Brett Muveti. I'm thinking of opening a church. Everything that we have mentioned about CAB3, the Constitution Amendment Bill, has passed. Right from the beginning, takataura. Chinhu ichi chiri kunonoka, kwete because you and me don't want it. It's because mukati meregime imomo havasi kuwirirana. Ndo zvakadelaya CAB3. CAB3 is an internal matter. It's like muridzi wetuck shop. Kana akuda kusarudza kuti stock yaanotengesa mutuck shop ndeipi, haanonobvunza panext door. Zimbabwe is a tuck shop. Ine varidzi vayo. Varidzi vayo ndo vanosarudza zvinoitwa mutuck shop imomo. Kwete isusu. Isusu kana tichida kuya kuzotenga mutuck shop, tinotenga. Kana tichida kupfura, topfura. Kana tichida kuzoona kuti maprice akamira sei, toenda. But that's it. Zimbabwe is a tuck shop. And it is owned by the regime and its members. This past couple of weeks, we have had three things. Well, the CAB3 is the third one. There has been two things that will set this country called Zimbabwe onto a course of a people's revolution. The first one was the wedding. Everyone knows the wedding that I'm talking about. At that wedding, takanyatsoona kuti zvigandanda ndevapi, who has money, how they got it, how they disperse of it, how they disrespect us as citizens. We saw everything. The most ironical part of that, the person who's in charge of the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Unit was there. In full view of him, probably a few more other judges and lawyers and police people and etc., bags and bags of illegal cash, because a normal citizen is not allowed to have it, was on display. Where that cash came from, how it came there, how it was earned, did they pay tax on it? No questions, they remain unanswered. The second thing that happened over the past couple of weeks was a series of voice notes. Those voice notes have showed us clearly kuti muZimbabwe hakusina chinhu chinonzi political way forward. Political way forward, mazwi anobuda mumuromo memunhu asina kukwana pfungwa. That's what, if anybody starts by saying political way forward, murove munhu iyeyo. Kwete zvekuzvambadza, aiwa, unongogogodza musoro kungonzwa kuti muchine brain here mukati imomo. There is no political way forward. Another disturbing fact was the amount of people that believed a certain gentleman who has done PR for this regime probably for the last 8 years. A person who enthusiastically defended the regime in courts, in social media platforms, everywhere. And he just flipped for 5 seconds and everyone muZimbabwe akutofarira munhu iyeyu. Ndo zvinorwadza muZimbabwe kuona kupenga kwevarume vakuru. Munhu ane 8 years achidefenda regime, nhasi wakuwirirana nemunhu iyeyu, wakumufarira, wakumfollowa, wakumutenda. Manje matomama manje maona kuti aita U10 zvakare. The problem with Zimbabweans is Zimbabweans. That's the problem with Zimbabwe. Zimbabweans. In Zimbabwe, there is no political way forward. And yet people still believe in people that want a political way forward. They still believe them. Nasi. Mukomana akamutsa rimwe pati rake, akati purple, pink and blue. Akati no problem, ngatisiyane ne 2028 tozoona na 2030. 70 to 80% of Zimbabweans will support that bullshit. They will. That's what's going to happen now. Now the excuse is, okay, no problem, reconstitution, no problem, no problem. 2028, it's cancelled, okay, bo. Tona about 2030. Let's start 2030. 2030 ripa, 2030 azvikoni, 2030 ndeedu 2030. That's what's going to happen now. Because that's how the regime sponsors opposition leaders kunyaradza vanhu. There is no other way forward muZimbabwe besides a government in exile, and that government or group of people prepare for a people's revolution to remove the regime. That's it. That is the only viable way forward. If there is another way forward, yamunoziva imimi, taurai. If there is another political way forward that you think would work this time, taurai. But I'm a very practical person. When you see what has happened over the last few weeks, Zimbabwe is a tuck shop. And the tuck shop has an owner. And the owner does what he wants in his tuck shop. What we have been working on behind the scenes is a small but brief but very detailed document of what we expect from people that we need to partner with. It's a little bit of a summary about the book that I wrote. I just want to remind everyone it is available. That's this book, How to Fix Zimbabwe by Brett Mvet with that ugly oak's face on it. That book tells you what we would do policy-wise, what we would do according to changing certain rules and regulations. That book is not going to remove the regime. Hapana regime paspano inobva nebhiro. Hapana musazvifurire, musambozvifurire zvenyu. That book it's like a wish list. That's what that book is. That book is a wish list. Without force, it will remain a wish list. It will never come into effect. If we rely on democracy and politics and elections, we will never have the opportunity to implement one single sentence of what that book says. Sakavaranda Zimbabwe, gumbukai zvenyu. Those that weren't angry before are angry now. After that wedding, after those voice texts, and after Parliament passed CAB3, the majority of Zimbabweans have realized that what Brett Mvet has been saying since 2013 is the reality that we are faced with. CAB3 is the greatest gift to the People's Revolution of Zimbabwe, by far. When power gets to the point that it becomes drunk and it thinks it's invincible, that's what a revolution wants. And that's what we've got. Sakavaranda Zimbabwe, kana magumbuka, kana mapedzwa nekunzwa unzi political way forward, kana maona kuti chikwata chagara chiripo in the opposition for the last 20 years are the ones that want to lead this thing again. If you are sick and tired of all of those things, join us. You don't even have to join us. We can have a round table where we can have 15 or 20 different organizations, groups, whatever it is, put all those people into one, come up with a name, ABC, whatever, and we plot a way forward. There is no sense in being a president of nothing. If I've always stated, it is better to be a minister or a councillor or a mayor in a ruling party than being a president of an opposition party. Everyone who's trying their own little thing in the diaspora, back at home, wherever it is that you are, trying your own thing, you're fighting against thunder. Nothing's going to happen. We need to come together, but we cannot come together with anybody. You have to believe in a set of principles, in a set of rules and regulations, and you have to agree 90% of that. And that's what's contained in that book. If you have read the book, or if you want a copy of the book, ask where you can get it. It's on Amazon or Take-A-Lot. That will tell you what we are thinking. And if you agree with us on 90% of those points, because you won't agree on everything, then that means we need to come together to solve this problem and remove that regime. Varanda Zimbabwe, hakusina chimwe chinhu chekutaura kana chekunetsanirana, hakuna. Political way forward in Zimbabwe is null and void. Don't waste your time. The only way we are going to fix Zimbabwe is by a popular uprising of a people's revolution. That's it. That is the only way, or the only option that we have left munyika inonzi Zimbabwe. Varanda Zimbabwe, moita zora kanaka.